Presnell, and in the back of the net. But it was an offsides call. So it will be disallowed. But a nice run by Sidney Presnell for Escondido. Escondido leading 1-0 against Ramona Intra here in the first few minutes of the first half. Greg GK Porter, happy to be with you with Jim Costa on a camera for GK Sports. Ball sent into the penalty area now, and a shot and a save. The shot that time by Costa, and the save made and sent upfield. Still 1-0. Ramona trying to get something going here. Carly Reese. Didn't go any further. Hang on to it is Peterson. Cosius intercepted. Into space. Ramona. Midfielders winning it. Nicely done that time by Ocampo. But keeper picks it up for Escondido. High 80s here in the shadow of Valley High School, Francis Ryan Park. Eastern part of Escondido. On the move and a quick transition and a goal. Go, 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 goal. Molly Myers getting the goal. Nice strike into the back of the net. And they had a nice transition up the field. And now they lead 2-0. Still a lot of time. That's a beautiful part about this particular match. Now coming in, number 4, Barracliff, Caden, for Ramona. Yes, we'll get it started. It's a 2-0 match. Dave Shelton Memorial Cup 2012. Hope you're enjoying all the action so far. Cervantes, and then it's intercepted. Myers moving forward again, trying to create problems along now with Dunkel. Dunkel now in a box, and the save is made. So Caitlin Dunkel getting a pretty good strike towards that near post. De La Pena. And into the back of the net. Molly Myers getting her second goal. 3-0 early on. Might be a keeper change coming in from Ramona Intra. Hope Sully is going to come in and play keeper. Ramona Intra down 3-0. Catering. Touch there by Brooke Peterson. Catering. Her teammates' attempted pass, Alberon, was blocked. Barracliff tried to take it away, could not. Olivia Albron up forward. And Sully making the initial save that time on Molly Myers in her bid to get another goal into the back of the net. And it goes by the second post. So it'll be a goal kick. 3-0. Still early in the match. Plenty of time to cut into the lead. Ramona Intra. Visitors from east of here who've had themselves over the last few weeks quite a warm summer. It's warm right here too. On the near side. Trying to keep it going there was Ocampo, but then they were tough in the back line and able to drive it up forward. Emily Kettering. Down the near side, De La Pena. De La Pena shot, and her teammate puts it into the back of the net. And Myers does get that hat trick. De La Pena was the assist. And on that backside there was Myers again. Four now for Escondido. Ruben going to make some more adjustments here for Ramona Intra. Is now coming in. It's Madison Steinberg, number 10. Or correction on that. Looking at the wrong sheet. That's Andrea Alcaraz into the match from Ramona Intra. Pass that time. It's intercepted. That was Ocampo. Near side, it goes out of play. Throw in now for Ramona. They have the blue and the white numbers and the white stripes. Torsak. Pass was intercepted, knocked out of play, but they're going to be able to throw it in on that far side. Got a lot of work to do, down 4-0, but it all starts with one in the back of the net. Keeper. And coming off her line, nice decision by Hope Sully. Very close to that name, Hope Solo, from the women's professional team representing the United States, winning that gold medal, avenging the World Cup loss to Japan here recently. Sent out wide. Going to test the outside defender there. Deflected and goes past the goal line. It's going to be a CK now. And now it is a water break. Did not mention that at the beginning. They will have a water break through the match because of the excessive heat. We'll take a break. It's 4-0, or 4-0 as they say in soccer. Escondido over Ramona. On the near side. Kettering trying to make a move and then fell down. Falling down that time was Navarrete. Meyer. Molly Myers. Still on a soccer ball. In a box. They want to get another strike. Will they be able to do it? Nope. They still have it. An attacking third. A blast! And in the back of the net. Another goal for Escondido. I believe that was Myers again. Yes, it was. Myers with a whale of a match. 4 goals out of the 5 that her team has in this match. Plater is into the match. That's Victoria. Down to Central, testing that center defender. Near side. And that one might not be playable. No, it is. Kept in. Nicely done by Furbush. And the second post. Just couldn't quite get it inside there. It's going to be a goal kick. It's not the onus of the white and blue. Put one in the back of the net at this point. Doesn't mean they won't try. Escondido need to try to, or I should say Ramona need to try to put one in the back of the net. But when you're playing in your own defensive half, and that's a goal again. It was number 14, Natalia De La Pena. So 6-0. Coming in now, it's Reagan Townsend for Ramona. Torsek sends it forward. I'm going to try to stretch him out a little bit, move that back line. Lopez, and then down to Central, the near side. Again, Escondido. Service! Into the back of the net. 15, Caitlin Dunkel putting it in the back of the net. And she gets her first goal of the match. Time running down here in the first half. It's a 25-minute half. And an indication to that, obviously, was a water break. 2 fresh players coming in now. The white and blue. Tursak sending it forward. Just trying to get Alcaraz to run onto, but she wasn't able to do so. Barraclef. impeded the progress there momentarily. And now they will be able to throw it in, as they had a heavy ball on that far side touchline. Right flank. Intercepted. Nicely done. Moving up there is LaFuse, sending that ball up forward. Want to try to test the center defender and make it a nice play is Monique Lander. Clearing it out of play. But a little bit more. They want to try to get more pressure on that back line. Throwing it in is Paige Torsek. Sending it up forward in the corner. Landrum is there. Pressured. Mona wants to try to run onto it, but not. And now the transition is going to happen, but nice job done, central defense. However, now they've got to retreat back quickly. Been victimized. That back line throughout this match. Driven out of play. As they throw it in. Kocius. Her pass was intercepted. Nicely done by Barraclef. Caden. Monique Landrum with some speed. That back line, nice run. Dunkel, offsides. Going to be a substitution. 7-0. You're scoring this match. Escondido ahead in a big way. Number 15, Brianna Lopez into the match. Lopez is going to try to help out that back line. Meyer. Furbush. Dunkel. Out wide. 18. Furbush. Deflected. Rianne, not a bad strike. Just had a player there in the seam able to get it out of danger. And so now the opportunity, the corner kick, upcoming. Number 4, Vicky Navarrete. On a couple of bounces. Can it clear it? Lots of players. Got to be careful. And they're able to win that soccer ball and send it upfield. Strong in the space. Nicely done there by Carly Reese. They're able to win it back. Navarrete. And a handball. It'll be a free kick now. And driven quickly, but a nice save by Hope Suley. Suley making a nice save on that bid by Vicky Navarrete. Reese went out of play. Heavy touch. Throw in. Escondido on the move again. Navarrete. Chips it. Intercepted. They have another strike. And Suley able to get over, protect that near post. Off the shot by Emily Kettering. Sent upfield. As they want to try to get some more pressure on them in their own defensive third. Been a while. And maybe in this match, the goal scenario is too much. Try to come back and hope for a tie or a win. But if they can continue to play better and not allow anything in the back of the net, and maybe cut into the lead a little bit, could make it interesting. But not now, as into the back of the net. Costa scoring the goal. Eight 0 here in the first half. Teams working on what they want to try to do prior to the season getting started. Avery Campa is into the match, number 5 from Ramona, along with Rianne Alcorn, number 3. At the end of the half, it is 8 for Escondido, 0 for Ramona. Stick with us. We'll be right back for the second half. Time to shift colors for all you sailors out there, past and present. We're underway here in the second half, 25-minute halves, and the score already is 8-0. Into the 18-yard box, trying to get a strike, and they did, but it went past the end line. So it'll be a goal kick. Soccer can be a tale of two halves, so let's see what Ramona could do here in the second half. Try to win the second half. That will help them in this tournament. Here in the first day of action here in the Dave Shelton 2012 Memorial Cup. On a very warm day here in Escondido. And that one's going to be wide of frame. The shot by Vicky Navarrete, who had herself a pretty good first half. And the strikers, midfield players, and even defenders putting a lot of pressure on Ramona Intra in the first half. And that is something that they have to try to correct here in the second half. Not necessarily to try to gain a result of a victory, but at least to gain a little momentum for themselves for the next match. And that all starts with trying to get one in the back of the net. Navarrete runs onto it. Good first touch. Finds a teammate, the give and go, back to Navarrete. She didn't get it, but our teammate has it, and it went off the post there. Shot that time by Molly Myers, who had an unbelievable first half and nearly got another one in the back of the net. Navarrete, time and space, working it over to Costa. Back to Navarrete as they continue their passing game. Costa was met with resistance there, but they still have it again. Here's Navarrete. Becky slowing it down, sends it out wide to Myers. The dangerous one, back to Navarrete. Now they're in real danger, and they put it in the back of the net. Number 14, Natalia De La Peña, getting the goal. Hey. 9-0 now. And Ramona, you're going to get Elizabeth Cervantes into the match. She's number 6. Barraclef to start it. Intercepted there by Claytor. Furbush. Central. Navarrete. Out wide. De La Pena. Presnell. Service. Myers. Nice strike. Almost a handball. Not quite. Nice save. Old Sully, a nice save there. Cortsius. Past the end line. Corner kick. Upcoming. For Escondido's FC Heat. Paige Torsak into the match. Ramona. Intercepted. Navarrete finds a teammate. Service, and it just went by Hope Sully. It was number 8, Julie Cortsius, getting the goal. Ten-0. '30th minute of the match. Only going 50. Still plenty of time for Ramona. Try to put something in the back of the net. Purvis. Out wide, they go. Intercepted space. But again, in the attacking third, the FC Heat. Past the second post on that drive that time by Rianne Furbush. Getting a little bit of a breeze. Cool it off here as we work towards midday. They'll be getting the water break not too long from now. 31st minute. Cortsius, intercepted. Again, FC Heat winning that soccer ball. Dropping it back. And Central, nicely controlling the soccer ball that time, chipping it into the box. That was done by Albaran, Olivia Albaran, number 13 in that last sequence. Albaran tried to get it again, could not. On it now, Peterson. In the Central, they still get another strike. And sending it forward. Trying to stiff it up is Ramona. Getting a lot of touches, though, in their defensive half, and that's not a good sign in any soccer match. Need to try to dispossess them. Get the ball going the other way. Costa dropping it back. Ferries. Abigail Ferries, and then sending it forward. Service into the penalty area, intercepted though. Want to try to go up the field, try to stretch them out. That line is so high that it's been in their defensive half. Talking about Ramona. Finally able to go forward. Kendall Purvis with a nice run. Throw in.
Daddy, push up. You need to be in front of Avery. In front of Avery.
Paige Torsak for Ramona. Clear that. By Ferries.
Ready, get in front of 15. Go on her. Stay on her all the way.
After the throw-in, must have been an illegal throw-in that time, unless there was a foul in the space. And there was a foul. Might have been a handball. Free kick. Sending it up forward, intercepting it. The FC Heat. Going up the field. If you're Ramona, you don't want them to do that, and that's a good indication right there. Can they stiffen up a little bit more? Sent out of play by Brooke Peterson. Ramona throwing it in. Ramona Intra. And Intra trying to do whatever they can. This girl's under 12 match. Go forward. The FC Heat. A lot of skill. Understanding, connecting that soccer ball with each other. And here they go again upfield. That's a beautiful kind of soccer, sending it all the way down. And Sully able to make the save. Had way too much pace on it. That striker to run onto it. 35th minute of the match. Only play 50. So you do the math. 15 minutes left to go in the match. Official time, center ref has it. Greg GK Porter for GK Sports. First ever broadcast here at the Dave Shelton Memorial Cup 2012. Always be memorable. In a box, and a shot into the back of the net by number 17, Rianne Furbush.
Refs up, please. Hey.
Got to mention the score. That's a part of the game. 11-0 now the score. Substitutions are coming in for Intra. East County visitors. Barrett Cliff. She's number 4. She's coming back into the match. Along with Allison LaFuse, number 7. And if I missed another one, mention her as they touch that soccer ball. Out there on the pitch, the warm day here in the summer. Closer going back to school, and now we have the water break. 11-0. We'll be right back. Action underway again. As your score again, 11-0. Lots of things can be learned by this video content. And hopefully Ruben and his team will be able to do that and work on things to be very, very tough during the regular season. As we are just about ready for the regular season. Hopefully you got to see a lot of the tour of the great World Cup teams. Great clubs coming over. AC Milan, Real Madrid, Chelsea coming over. Playing over here in the United States. Packed houses. Saw Real Madrid playing AC Milan in the Yankee Stadium. That was unbelievable. And that one will go in the back of the net on a run by, I believe it was Costa. And she gets another goal in the match. Yeah, it was Costa, number 8. Not normally where you have to really look at all the chicken scratches. But it is 12-0. A lot of chicken scratches in this match. The bad part about it is if you're on the other side of that number, they're all against you. But you take this match, put it in your hip pocket, and then you try to use some of the things that victimize you to get better in the rest of the tournament. Intercepted. Lopez driving it back. There's a touch there. It's actually Dunkel. We had a touch of Cosius. And then Albaran. Albaran. Throw in now for Ramona. Barracliff was injured. She's going to come off the pitch. Ocampo comes in, Carmen. It's going to be a throw in from the in line, far side of the field. FC Heat. Big comfortable lead with about 8 minutes before extra time left in this match. Down the central. Nicely done in the deep back there. Working hard, Elizabeth Cervantes. Or Ramona. But here's Cosius again. Wide for De La Pena. There's De La Pena again. Needed time and space. They stiffened up right there. And then must have been a handball working against FC Heat. Right here in the city of Escondido, about 150,000 people live in this city proper. Biggest cities of San Diego County. Landrum, who sent it forward now. Albaran, and then intercepted. Touch there by Alcaraz. Purvis. Intra continuing to go forward. The midfield area can't go any further. 50-50. Sammy Meyer in that last sequence there showing her strength, space. Meyer kind of ranging over there to try to help her teammate Dunkel. It's cleared out. Sammy Myers throw it in, or Sammy Meyer. Albaran, Olivia. Dropping it back to Brooke Peterson. Cortsius. Julie played a fine match. Number 8. Past the second post. Stopped there by Meyer. Olivia. And puts it into the back of the net. Albaran gets on the scoring. Yeah, number 13, Olivia Albaran, puts the 13th goal in the back of the net. And undoubtedly, since this is our first match, it will be the record. But we'll see down the road if somebody else breaks the record. Ryan Alcorn is in the match, number 3. Playing in that deep back, center defense, or either sweeper position. Perry's got that started all the way from the deep back. We're FC Heat.
Yeah, right.
Molly Myers, who's been just a nightmare in this match. And she just kind of shut it down, trying to put it in the back of the net, just distributing that soccer ball to her teammates. She's got quite a few of them in this match. But collectively, so has her teammates. With about 3.5 minutes before you get into the extra time of this match. After the goal kick, Albaran. Peterson striking it forward, and then now to Navarrete. She just distributes it wide, but it was intercepted. Navarrete again. Drops it all the way back to Monique Landrum. Landrum to Brooke Peterson. Back. Olivia Albaran. Myers finds her teammate. Beautiful move and goes down. Center ref did not call a penalty kick.
Outside.
Landrum. Step over that time by Navarrete. Vicky distributing that ball out wide. Passing game. It's been phenomenal. Molly Myers showing her speed, being able to run defender off her hip. From distance, Sully played a fabulous game as keeper.
Win the ball. Go, Drake. Go, Drake, go. Sit. Yeah.
48th minute of the match. Navarrete, her own half of the field. Forward, Emily Kettering. As they go down the right flank. With speed. Into the box. And a strike. Headed out. Nice covering well behind the keeper. And Sully wasn't able to get to that one. For Peterson. Myers, the back post, but her teammate could not keep it in. Moments left here. The Dave Shelton Memorial Cup 2012. We saw a similar game like this in the Veterans Cup about a month ago that was played here. That's the 35 and olders all the way to 65 and olders. I believe it was on the same field. And that's the end of the match. FC Heat able to win this one in a big way. 13-0 over Ramona's Intra. But Intra will learn a lot from this match. And I feel sorry for whoever's got to play them in the next match. They're going to come out with a lot more fire and desire to try to stay in this tournament and have a chance. The FC Heat have set themselves up pretty good. And we'll see if they make it to the championship. Looking on the website. We hope you enjoyed all the action. I'm Greg GK Porter for GK Sports with Jim Costa. Saying take care of yourself as always. God bless. And remember to save this one on your hard drive. Bye now from Francis Ryan Park.